Sitting on the doorstep of his home, Michael Beaton sings with his daughter about their hopes for peace with the Palestinians. It will still come to us and all the world. There's nothing unusual about the sentiments expressed in his song. They're echoed in many parts of Israel. But Michael and his family live in Netiv Haa'sarah. On the border of the Gaza Strip, this community has been bombarded with more than 200 mortar shells since July. Living so close to the Gaza Strip, there's an invisible line which divides this community. They call it the line of life. It separates that part of the village which is within range of the mortars and those who are outside. Every time there's an infiltration alert, reports that Palestinian fighters have breached the formidable fortifications that surround the Strip, the families fear for their lives. Despite the patrols by the Israeli army, they know they're still all too easy targets. Annapolis has changed nothing here.
It's an unbelievable life, you know. It's not normal life.
Your home should be the safest place, also your school. Somewhere you should feel secure. But they're turning them into the most frightening and dangerous places. All the time we are afraid.
As the Sabbath approached, Michael headed for Ashkelon to join the rest of his family. They were staying at a recreation center meant for Israeli soldiers recovering from the stress of frontline combat. It's now full of civilians from the communities surrounding the Gaza Strip, taking a weekend away from the ever-present fear of bombardment in their homes. These are the houses the residents of Netiv Haa'sarah used to live in, transported back to Israel from the Sinai when the settlements were evacuated after peace was signed with Egypt. If peace cannot be found with the Palestinians, they fear this could be a frightening glimpse of their future. On an Israeli lookout above Gaza City stands a monument to some of their soldiers killed in the fight with Hezbollah more than a decade ago. You can also see Netiv Haa'sarah, now part of a battlefield in an equally bitter war. A battlefield where civilians far outnumber the soldiers on both sides of the front line. David Chater, Al Jazeera, Israel.